Well, greetings from where are we? Oh yes, Aventura, and as you can see, it's well, you can't hear a thing, can you? Sleepy and Yada already went downstairs. Our elevators are working, and this is an update from Aventura. It's looks like a beautiful day. I'm in the chair right now, so I just want to share what's going on. Um, we are actually, if you can tell, we actually Yada rearranged the furniture afterwards. So remember, the computer used to be over there and the TV used to be over here. Well, look at that now. So we're getting things back to normal. That's the TV where I usually do my, some of the live stuff from. We got all the everything's back to normal. If you look outside there later, well, that's the sun. Believe me, it's the sun. You can see it just a little bit. Anyway, um, so they're down adventuring right now. There is still heavy flooding. No, well, not heavy. Well, there's flooding down in the southern area and everything. We are still in the city of Aventura, and I spoke to my friend Sam from the SE channel, YouTube SE channel, last night, um, and we are on curfew. That curfew is actually technically lifted. In our building, the elevators are unlocked, so Yada and Sleepy are downstairs, going downstairs. I will be going downstairs a little later. I'm gonna, get. Yes, I'm in the same shirt. Okay, please forgive me. I'm gonna take a shower in a little bit. But anyhow, things are looking good, and we've survived. They're across the way. Earlier today, there was Yada said, "Oh, I'm hearing sirens and everything." So we looked out, and or actually, she looked out because, and she says they're stopping people from traveling, and they're telling them to go back home. Otherwise, they're going to get arrested, and that's the Aventura police. And right over our when we look out over the bridge here from our balcony, there's the William Lehman Causeway that goes over to Sunny Isles, and Sunny Isles got I think a big surge of water coming over there, so they're basically shut down now. The reason the TV is off is because our cable is off. However, I've been sending out some links because, first of all, I'm a radio guy from years ago, working at a couple radio stations in Montana, but that's on a side note. Um, but so I sent out a link on those. Uh, However, you can get some live streaming information, whether you're wherever you are in Florida, because I'm sure the technology is. I've given some information out for the local stations here, yeah, in Miami area. If you have friends and family here in Miami and down south, WSVN, the Fox network here, WFOR is the CBS affiliate, and NBC6 is the NBC affiliate down here in Miami. Wherever you are in Vero Beach, I'm sure that there are live streaming TVs, and they're very good, very well equipped. Our cable is currently out right now. We have Atlantic Broadband uh, in our building. The crews are probably going to be out here fixing it and everything. Uh, our internet is out, and if you're wondering what's going on, I'm using the not the Wi-Fi, but hey, I'm on AT. We're on AT&T, and they're being very good, very generous during this time of need. And we're able to use the hotspot accessible. So, but they're being very good. We have the plan and everything, so that's not a problem. I just wanted to share this with you. And we hope wherever you are in Florida and around the world, around the country, that you are safe. And whatever you do, please, it is not a good idea to go out. You may think it is, um, but it is still not safe, because let the crews clean up the streets. Okay, let the first responders get out and walk and do whatever. If you need to contact me, if you'd like to contact me, just message me. Those of you who know how to get a hold of me, and I'm on Facebook, but you also, you can get a hold of me. That's no problem. If you just send a comment in the link below, and I will get back to you. But my name is, of course, Brian Taylor, otherwise known as the Scooter Dude. I'm not even taking my scooter out there because of the branches are all over. And let me tell you something, okay? I really got annoyed with the people that we were seeing on TV last night, specifically with CBS, the local affiliate WFOR. Okay, it's pitch black at night. They're down there on Miami Beach, and I can understand being a reporter. You got to make the story, but you don't become the story. And if the worst thing there is to do, especially if you're a reporter, is to have dead air. And what's worse on that, the reporters were actually yawning in the car. Okay, now come on, how incredibly stupid is that? Now if I were the producers and everything, I'd sort of rethink the plan, because there was a couple days before the storm, and the one reporter was interviewing the Miami Beach police chief, Chief Oates, I believe his name is, and he says, "Well, I'm gonna go now, and I know you're gonna be getting out of the rain and out of here and inside, right?" And she basically ignored the question. How stupid is that? And at night, going out there, you don't want to become the story, because you know what? If I was on that, if God forbid, if anything would have happened to those reporters, and you know how I am very critical of all reporters. I don't care where they're at, whether they're anywhere all over the world. If they do something stupid, and if they get into an accident, they shouldn't be covered by the station. Okay, you don't want to become a statistic. All right, you don't want to become part of the story. That's what we have first responders for. And I have my friend of mine, Lisa, Lisa Cox, from up in Jupiter. She's up there in Jupiter area right now. Her two sons work up in Broward, and they are first responders, and we salute them. And especially on a day like today, this is September 11th. Let us never forget, okay, the sacrifices that many of those first responders, throughout the Northeast, from New York, in the Twin Towers, to Washington, D.C., Pennsylvania, everywhere. Okay, our hats should go off in the memory of September 11th. And let us never, ever forget. But please, be safe out there, people. The danger is not over. Listen to your law enforcement officers. We still have a curfew in effect. Okay? Please do not become a statistic. That's the hardest word to say, and I don't want to say it. Keep saying it. Okay? We have family and friends that are in, my wife can't even go to work right now because she can't get over there to where her people are at. But they're safe and they're secure. They're in Surfside. But she's got things to do, but she can't get out either. Okay, obey the rule of the road right now, and obey law enforcement, and do not interfere and go out and take pictures. But just be safe, because you don't know where there's a down wires. That's what we have professionals for. Florida Power and Light and everything. They're on the crews are on the road. I saw them already. I saw them via the NBC6 TV and everything, and as well as you can too. So again, please, just be safe wherever you are. Okay? God bless you. God bless America. God bless our first responders. Be careful, be safe. And to my family and friends, we are with you. And the ones in Biscayne Park, hey, Roy down there in the south, I'm going to be coming down there, and me and Sleepy are going to help you mop up the floor. Okay? And Roy Camara, listen, we appreciate everything that you're doing in Biscayne Park, and keeping the village safe. Okay, so we definitely appreciate everything that you guys are doing. I for one miss being at work over there at the jail. So, but for many years I was over there on during these storms and the holidays. But just be safe. I'm going to end it now. Thank you. And I think that view looks much better. Okay? Can't wait to see the rest of the house.